Spectre Studios, playing for the spirit of the game.
Okay, everybody, Benito here with
John Larson.
and we are back here for Wolsung, and me and John have had some epic clashes in other game systems that we've had here. We did have our 4-player face-off that was pretty crazy.
Yeah,
so yeah, we're gonna do this one though. We're gonna be pretty simple, 1 versus 1 in Wolsung, not the great multiplayer though. But this game does really well for that.
Yeah, for sure it does.
We want to keep it close, quite and simple like this. And we are doing, what is our scenario that we chose
We
here?
are doing treasure hunt.
Okay.
We've got 3 objectives in a line across the center of the board, and we have to control them at the end of each turn to get points.
Okay, and the heroes to do that for me will be Roberto Vendetta. He's my sniper, assassin, hitman type of thing, and I'm bringing back Felicia Vendetta
The crazy cat lady.
for redemption because she got stuck last time. It was stuck. I was mad. So now she gets to roam around the streets.
Now that we know the system a little
Yes.
better, maybe she'll break a little more pace.
Yeah, she gets to throw cats all over the place.
Yeah.
That's my goal. So now the cats
Nice.
won't be stuck in houses. You have to actually squash them and kill them.
Yes, it'll be more challenging, I'm sure.
And who are you bringing?
I'm bringing back Sir Jonathan Wormwood
Yep.
and his little pal Ursula because she's so cute. Oh, you can't not bring her.
Oh.
And I'm also bringing Adela von Us,
Okay.
the nanny,
Ooh.
the zombie nanny.
Ooh, zombie nanny.
Yeah, should be fun.
So just for fun with that, just because she's the hero, she's a hero, right?
She's a hero.
I'm gonna have Roberto have the contract on her.
On her. Oh,
Why
fun.
not?
Okay.
Yeah. So, she's not a good nanny, and Roberto got paid to take care of her, I guess.
All right.
Not really quite sure why, but that will be part of the other thing, part of the treasure hunt.
Yeah, we'll find out.
So we have your board here that is from what was?
This is Fire Bucket Games. They're T5 tiles. I've got a bunch of their MVBM modular building modules in the center, and a couple of Benito's walkways and walls from Micro Studios.
Yeah, it's really cool. And this looks great. They've done a great job, and this will look a great place, like shipping around for some definitely some interesting treasure that we're looking for to see exactly what we find. It's a nice little look. I really like it. It looks really well. So you're here at the complex. So remember, if you want to get some of this Wolsung in, remember to get on our forum and check us out and be able to join us and get
Hit us up for a game.
Yeah, totally. All right, so we're ready to get deployed.
Let's do it.
Refilling games and stuff like that.
I think she is the most unluckiest hero of the Van Reir.
I don't know why everybody's so attracted to her. I mean, I know she's cute and all, but why you gotta flip her in the face, shoot her with high-powered sniper rifles? I don't understand.
I know that we talked about how deadly she is in close combat. I know that must have some.
I'm sure someday that may happen.
Someday.
Someday.
But okay, so what we're talking about, as you kind of see, is I had Roberto have the contract, which you heard from the opening video.
Yeah.
And he only got one action.
Yeah.
Popped up. So we thought that was pretty negative for him.
Yeah, that
And
should
then
hopefully balance out. Yeah.
Then you were close within the range, so I was actually -2 guns.
Right.
So that was only gave me 3.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you decided to go like just to be safe.
Just to be safe, I thought I'd topple, so she would get
Plus
+2
2.
to her reflexes, so that'd
So
give her
it's
8 dice to dodge.
8 dice.
8.
8 versus 3.
You would think that would be enough. And it was.
But then your dice.
No, my dice were fine. I rolled more successes than you.
Just by 1, yeah.
Yeah, I was
but I had
fine.
all 3 of them.
Plus the number of
Yeah.
So I got all 3 of my hits. Then I had to, because they're heroes, I dropped 2 court red cards.
Yeah.
All the way up.
Yeah,
You
and
also
I
had
dropped
more.
all of my red cards.
To get it even.
To get it even,
And even turns into still
apparently 8 damage.
8 damage from that rifle,
Yeah.
which is all she had.
Which is all she has.
Dead.
And she does not hard kill. She's just
Yeah,
this
that's-
mild-mannered little governess.
That's weird for me. I just think that model needs a little bit more. She's
Yeah.
got to run up to claw some people that
Yeah.
might
Well,
not get, but it's.
I was hoping to do that next activation, but you had to hit her. So,
Well, everything's mine is moving pretty quickly because they're all mobbing up pretty well, so that was kind of half the fact. So it's sad news for her. And my halfling workers also put down another zombie on their own.
yep.
Mario and his little
their
lady.
fast shot slingshots, and I don't even know what Mario's doing.
Well,
Doesn't even have a gun. Was he slinging wrenches or something?
Yeah, it's like dodgeball.
He's a hammer brother over
He's
there.
Like,
or-
if you can dodge a tool,
Okay.
you can dodge a ball.
All right, all
That's
right.
what he was doing, and it worked.
Zombies aren't very good at dodging.
No, he was just like taking it. He was just
Yeah.
like, and I was like, all right, that's pretty cool. So at the turn of 1, Felicia was actually near an objective, so that's going to be
Yeah,
hard because
yeah. So I think this game is pretty much over, but let's play it up to see what
no, we
happens.
can still get a lot of things to get going on. Yeah.
Yeah.
But my thing is like leaving. I really feel sad because I wanted Felicia to kind of also do some things like that.
Well, I think we have to face 2 things here. Adela Vamos always dies first turn,
Yep.
and Felicia is a crazy cat lady that always hides off in the corner and sets her cats out.
Infest
So,
buildings and stuff. Yeah, that totally
I
is
think
what
that's
they
just how it is.
what they do, no matter what.
They're
we-
both really mean in close combat, but we're never going to see it.
Never, not gonna do it. Not gonna do it.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, so more bodies are hitting the floor.
Yeah, still losing, but I got a little bit of vengeance back.
Yeah. Poor Mario.
Poor Mario is not going to be doing any more plumbing.
Yeah, so I gotta pay back exactly as he said. I thought I was reflex dodging galore with what you had for amount of
Yeah,
shots.
yeah.
But you're
But they shot like zombies.
but multiple,
Not very
multiple
well.
activation. That wherever this guy is, he's
Yeah, I got my zombie chain working. I had the
Yeah.
ogre zombie giving all my zombies free moves. I had the soldier zombie giving all my zombies free shots. So they just sent out this huge fusillade of fire and took out poor Mario. So no more wrenches will be slung today.
rolling dice makes a difference. So he got out of play. My slingshot halfling worker took out his zombie back.
Yep.
Then my ogre came in and he started getting some
Yeah, he
entangle with the big guy.
Started punching on my ogre, threw him an inch, but threw him.
Yeah, I know you kind of lifted him a little bit.
Give him a little.
Appreciate you said there. So yeah, that was pretty cool. And then your big hero finally came over. and
Finally
did
came
some-
around.
Did some
So
chill.
I've got a point now to your 2.
Yes,
So
so chill. And that's the kind of thing we were kind of talking a little off our camera
Yeah.
here that it's interesting scenario ways.
Yeah.
We're checking things, but we're definitely going into turn 3 because nothing is going to happen to Felicia, which we
Yeah.
discussed what her
There's
life is about in this game.
no way my slow zombies can get over there and
Right.
deal with a crazy cat lady.
So she's basically gonna score me for the 3rd, and if you hold that, it'll be 3-2.
Yeah.
But we're still gonna have fun. We
Yeah.
want to kind of see what happens with
Yeah.
the zombie mess.
Yeah, and we were also talking how we're still kind of learning this game,
Yeah.
learning what each of others' heroes do, learning what our own heroes do,
Right.
and just how the scenarios play out. So if we knew more, maybe this would have played out differently.
Absolutely.
Maybe not.
Yeah, absolutely. You're definitely getting a little change because when I did shoot you with Roberto, I had no idea it was gonna be that instant was shot.
Neither did I.
So that was really surprising with that. But we're
I
still
might have
seeing
placed her differently.
absolutely, and we're still seeing the synergy of zombies that are still coming out and engrossing things. So we'll see exactly what they do.
Yeah.
All right, turn 3, the final
Here we
turn.
go.
Well, yeah.
Well, that ended pretty much as expected.
Yeah, we had some fun near the end of it.
We sure
said
did.
we knew
Sure
that
did.
part was going on. You had a lot more fun because my cat really,
Yes, I was really hoping to get that cat to work really well for me, but
yeah,
it didn't. So,
it's
to
terrible.
kind of explain what we were just talking about, my zombie factory started convening on his ogre thrower. This
Yes.
was the ogre thrower there, while his exploding cat moved up. So I got all my melee zombies in base to base with his ogre thrower, started wailing on him a bit, got him like down to 1 hit point
Yeah,
left,
yep.
and then he moved his cat into base to base with one of my zombies. So
Yep.
I got my soldier zombie activated, which lets all my other zombies get a free shot or charge.
Yep.
So I started shooting away at the zombie, or at the cat, in base to base.
Yep.
Did not hit any of my zombies, surprisingly enough.
It didn't off. It kind of like fits.
And then so all of the shots missed. The final zombie in base to base swung, killed the cat,
Yep.
and what I thought would happen was about to happen. The ticking time bomb was ticking, and then it went ding,
It did do it.
and that was it.
All the time it took half of the board, like these cats. I
Yeah,
swear to God, it's like Felicia and her situation.
You see cats.
You can complain all you want. Alicia like died marvelously to it, like brought some shit. Felicia brings these things and nothing happens. It's like
Yeah, that's
hey,
it.
there you go. So all you had was cat guts again. We went back to cat guts.
And poor Ursula didn't even get to play with
She
them
didn't get it this time.
She didn't get in there, but
no.
oh well.
And I just coded zombies. So you're going home and cleaning cat guts on zombies.
Yeah.
That's about the show that the cats
Not
did.
really that different from what they started with, I guess.
No,
But
no,
yeah.
not very much that. Like I said, the Ogathor died. Roberto put down the soldier guy
Twice.
again. Yeah, twice. He had already killed, so he proves to be an awesome gun guy. But,
Yeah. They got a lot of damage out of that
yeah.
guy.
And it ends up 3-2 because
Yeah, as expected.
heroes are staying on the locations, as we said. It popped one basically up. And really, that kind of went in. So,
Yeah.
all right. So overall, we both walking away with kind of like, we wish the
A little bit more
henchmen.
understanding.
Yeah, we got a lot more thing. We wish the henchmen were a little bit more involved in the scenario per se.
Right,
They
right.
just really, if anything, they did entertain
like-
us because they did everything against each other because we didn't really care what happened.
Yeah, and they certainly do, like the other scenario we played last time.
Yeah.
They certainly have a much more pivotal role because they were worth points.
Yes.
Each one was worth a secret amount of points, and so it's not like every game the henchmen are useless, but
Right, but in this scenario, it was definitely kind of evident for me, which was kind of
Yeah.
disappointing.
Yeah, they're just-
And as I said, we're learning different heroes. Like I have a lot of heroes as you do.
Yeah.
Felicia with Roberto for something like this is a bad combo because that makes Felicia do nothing but again infest houses in the streets with cats.
score all 3 of her points. What a horrible thing.
Well, that was nice, but I didn't get able to play with her. The whole point is I wanted to see her do something.
Yeah, all right.
And
But
with Roberto,
it's horrible for winning, but if you want to have fun, you can go with something else.
Yes, and we're about fun with Spectre Studios. So I did the scenario, but I was just kind of like, I wanted her to do something. Roberto,
But,
Roberto wanted to be the hero and take
I
all the
wanted-
glory and all the activity.
In that
so.
same respect, I kind of wanted to see Adela do something this time.
Yeah, that's true. It took forever to kind of get her something along with it.
Adela didn't do anything.
She didn't do anything either.
Died.
Oh, right, yeah, that.
Yeah.
And then what's her face also?
Yeah, Ursula's fine.
Just
She's
kinda walk
just,
around, didn't do anything.
skipping around.
Yeah, everybody else got to do kind of something.
Mhm.
Yeah, so the cats kind of faked it, but
Yep.
overall, I think, like I said, the henchmen were pretty good. It was a good game. It was kind of fun.
Yeah, it's a good game. Still lots of fun.
Yeah, the characters in this game are splendid. We really got to see quite a bit of that. So, again, stay tuned. We'll bring you more Wolsung, and if you want to find us, spectrestudios.us. That Wolsung thread can be found on the Micro Art Studios at our forum page. You can let us know what you see, what you think about some of the things that we're learning,
Yeah.
and coming away with as Micro Art Studio continues to push this game moving along. So, any other thoughts on that?
Yeah, like we said, we've got tons of games, painted up. If you want to hit us up for a game, just hit us on the studios.
Absolutely, thank you.
Spectre Studios, playing for the spirit of the game.